Being an RA has probably impacted me most in probably a community building way. I feel like it's really nice kind of living with people that you consider friends and being a leader to people. I think it's really cool going out on campus and seeing people that I know from my residence hall, and I feel like it makes connections that I wouldn't normally have.
Being an RA has impacted my college experience by helping me kind of hone in on my leadership skills and giving me ways to make bigger connections with people both professionally and personally.
My favorite part about being an RA is just, using my time wisely to spend time with the residents because, we're in school to study and get our degree, but a lot of time people don't have the opportunity to have fun with it.
My favorite part about being an RA is just seeing all the different perspectives and where people came from internationally, even from an interstate perspective. Just everyone is so different, and coming to college I hadn't experienced that diversity.
My favorite part about being an RA is probably the community aspect, our programs and the residence halls, and just getting to know your residents more.
The most important thing I've learned as being an RA is probably the importance of community and having a leadership role within the school. I think being a freshman, it's so easy to get misled by all kinds of different influences, and having somebody that is just kind of that rock for you, having someone to look up to, whether it's academically, socially, it's just really good, I think, to have a good influence.
I think if you're even half a mile away from campus, you're much less likely to go to class, and not going to class can lead you down a really rough path academically. And I would encourage you thoroughly. Getting involved, you're closer to potential friends, you're closer to potential dining. There's just so many things readily available to you, especially as a younger student, that I don't think you can benefit nearly as much if you're even half a mile or a mile away from campus.
I feel like being on campus, it's easier to feel connected to your college, on top of meeting new people from different states and stuff. They tend to live on campus, so I feel like overall to have the full college experience, living on campus was the best option for me.
I would highly recommend living on campus to other students, definitely, just because I think it kind of cuts out an extra factor that you have to worry about, whether it's monthly rent, traffic, commuting, even just house hunting in general, or trying to coordinate roommates and finding apartments. It's super stressful, and I think especially your first year, but if not even your first year, all of your college experience should be mainly academic and socially driven.
I would recommend students to live on campus because you can get involved with a lot of things. There's a lot of social event going on campus that you can get involved with, and there's a lot of resources that you can get access to.
I would 100% recommend living on campus to other students, not just your first 2 years, but all 4 years or however long you stay, because you can get involved, you can meet more people, you can take advantage of all the benefits and opportunities that University of Louisville has to offer that you might not get to do if you didn't live on campus.
Statistically, it is a much more academically successful journey to live on campus. U of L's done a lot of studies, as have a lot of other universities, approximately a 0.5 variance of GPA, and that's very significant. So I take pride in my academics. I wanted to do well, and I felt like the best way to set that foundation, even if I was going to move later, was just stay on campus or begin on campus.
I've actually thought about living off campus before I actually became an RA, but I feel like had I done that, I would have been so separated from everything. If there's events over here in Belknap, I'll miss them if I'm 45 minutes away from the campus, instead of just being a 10-minute walk away.
I think it's really important to be able to live within a community and get to know people. I think it's probably the best thing you can do to make friends and focus on school for yourself.